Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark, and this is the channel where you can find nothing but tips, techniques, makeup, flawless skin, and loads of colour on the eyes. So yeah, this week I say this week, it's not really this week, because of course I knew that here in Glasgow we were going to go back into tighter lockdown restrictions, so I crammed like 8 weeks worth of content into the 1 week when our restrictions were slightly more relaxed, and I had all of these looks filmed for you in advance because I knew that this was going to happen and things were going to tighten up again. So this week I have got the gorgeous Hetty here with me all the way from Liverpool, and she has got the most beautiful long fiery red hair, the most piercing blue eyes you will ever see here on YouTube, and that of course ended up being the inspiration for this week's look. So if you want to see this transformation right here, then stay tuned. And of course, if you like this video, then please do help a boy out and give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below, and hit the wee bell icon for a notification every time I upload a new video. But we know at this stage, it's every Thursday. So let's just get stuck right in. Okay, so as always, I am starting off by prepping the skin with my MAC Fix Plus Magic Radiance, and then going over the top of that with the Botanical Lab Rose Overnight Mask. I know for anyone who has been watching all of my videos, I use this on everyone, but it really does just give the skin the right amount of hydration, soothing, plumpness and radiance for that really perfect base for makeup. I promise when I'm able to use new models, I will show you another routine. For foundation, I'm going on with the Urban Decay Stay Naked. This is one that I come and go with. I have got quite a lot of shades in my makeup room. Obviously, Alan works for Urban Decay, but I do really like this foundation. Like, it's long wearing, it's medium to full coverage, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. You'll see it looks really gorgeous here on Hetty. For the under eyes, I didn't want anything too heavy, but I still wanted things to look flawless and bright, so I'm going on with my good OG MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW10. This is a pink undertone to kind of colour correct and brighten the under eyes, and of course I'm popping this on all of my usual places, so the inner corner of the eye, kind of along the lash line and up the top of the cheekbones, bringing it down to the side of the nose, and then that T between the brows, down the nose, the cupid's bow and the chin, before going in with my fuzzy beauty sponge and blending that all in. Anyone who's never used one of these beauty sponges before, I just got them on Amazon. I will link them below, but they are amazing. They're the microfiber ones, and when I tell you they do not absorb any of your skincare or your cream products that you're using, and then you can go straight on and actually use them for powders. Oh my goodness, like I'll never go back to a beauty blender or a non-microfiber beauty sponge ever again. Now to set the under eyes, I am using my MAC Prep and Prime Loose Translucent Powder, and I'm pressing and patting that in with my brush, but I'm using my finger behind the brush to make sure there's a good bit of pressure there so that I'm not moving any product underneath. And then I'm going on with my good old trick to add the glow in. I'm using my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Global Glow, and I'm dusting that over the rest of the face using a large brush just to add a really nice luminosity and glow back into the skin, but also set that foundation underneath. To add some warmth and shape into the skin, I'm going on with my Morphe Vlogger Bronzing Duo. I'm taking this from the eyelid through the outer brow and up to the temple to give a lift to the eyes, and then of course I'm flicking that up from the lower cheeks, from the top of the ear down towards the corner of the mouth, using nice upwards flicking motions to give a good lift to the skin, and then of course adding some definition into the jawline by giving it a wee sweep under there as well. Hetty's got phenomenal jaw and cheekbones anyway, so I didn't have to work hard, but it's just nice adding that colour back in. I'm going on with another OG, that is the MAC Whisper of Guilt, and I'm pressing that on with my finger onto the top of the cheekbones and kind of between the brows and down the top of the nose and the cupid's bow. Using my finger just gives a wee bit more control over exactly where I want that product pressed. Now that the skin is done, I can go on to the eyes. So I'm going on with the P Louise Crisp Finish in shade Tangy Tease. This is a pale peach tone, and I'm using my finger to pat that all over the entire lid as a base. I'm then going to spotlight the eye and start building up a bit of definition on the outer corner of the eye using another one of the P Louise Crisp Finish paints, and this time it is in the shade Smokin Hot, which is a gorgeous burnt orange. So you'll see I'm using a kind of pencil brush to put the product on into position on the outer corner, but then I'm using my finger, the warmth of my finger, to really blend that in to the paler shade that we've got on the lid. I'm then repeating the exact same process on the inner corner as well. I use my finger to blend that in. Because we're working with cream products and cream products, there really isn't much work when it comes to getting a nice blend, but these paints do set and dry down. You don't have to be setting them with any eyeshadows, which is great. I wanted the brow bone highlight to be popping, so there's only one product I would use for that, and that is the MAC Cosmetics Nylon Eyeshadow. This, along with Amber Lights, were actually my first ever products purchased from MAC Cosmetics. I will never forget. What were yours? Comment below. And then to add a bit of shimmer into the centre of the spotlight, I'm going on with the e.l.f. kind of cream glitter in the shade Flirty Birdy. This is a gorgeous golden tone, and I've got the limited edition summer packaging here, but I know that it is permanent line, so don't worry. Under the eyes, I'm just going on with a pencil brush, and I'm taking that Smokin Hot Burnt Orange shade, buffing it through the lower lashes and under the eyes, and then on the outside of that I'm blending it out with the Tangy Tease shade and using my finger to make sure that all of the blend is soft and seamless. Really easy look to do today, guys, but super effective. Now, like I told you on my intro, I was very inspired by the warmth of Hetty's hair, but the popping blue of her eyes. So now we've got the warmth on the lids, I want to then go on with another one of those crisp finish paints by P Louise, and this is in the shade Salty AF. It's a really nice kind of bright vibrant blue, the exact same colour as Hetty's eyes, and because she's got nice big lids I can create a right dramatic flick. So I'm going on with a liner brush, sorry. I'm creating a nice flick on Hetty's lid, and then I'm using that same paint and I'm taking that in the waterline underneath. I had to be very careful here because I'm using a blue liner not to get mascara transferred and kind of ruin things. So I of course then reached for my MAC Cosmetics Extended Play Mascara, because this has got a super fine wand that enables me to get right into the root of the lashes without making any mess. Sometimes mascaras that have got really bushy wands, like the Better Than Sex by Too Faced, they're such a thick wand, it is very easy to make a wee mistake, I suppose. I then went on with some Doll Beauty lashes. I could not remember what these are. I will find the box somewhere and pop it in the description bar below so that you can see the style. But I popped these on, and the important part here is because I'm using a coloured liner, I then have to ensure I go back in with my mascara to make sure that there's no gap between her natural lashes and the false lash. If I had on a black liner, this stage wouldn't really be as important, but because it's a coloured liner it would be so obvious if I didn't do this stage, so that's why I went back in to do this. For the brows, I went on with the new MAC Cosmetics Big Boost Fibre Brow Gel. These are basically a brow gel that have got fibres through it to make your natural brows look thicker and fluffier. Really nice if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of brows. To finish off with the lips, I of course went on with my MAC Prep and Prime Lip to act as a super glue for any products that I apply on top, and then I went on with StripDown Lip Liner from MAC as well. This is quite pale. I didn't really want it to be like a bold lip liner. I was just very subtly adding a bit more definition back into Hetty's lips. And then I went on with a favourite of mine. It is the MAC Cosmetics LipGlass in shade Myth. This is a beautiful high shine pale peach tone that complements the eye look perfectly, and I actually think it makes Hetty's eyes look even bluer. I'm obsessed with this gloss. I'm obsessed with any nude lip colour this sort of tone. So that's it. I really hope you like the final look, guys. There we have it, another week, another look. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. I really enjoyed filming it for you. It was so nice getting to spend some time with Hetty. If you did enjoy this video, then you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button below and hit the wee bell icon for a notification. If you have learned any new tips or techniques this week, please do comment them below. I want to hear that you're getting something from these videos. Or if you even just recreate this look, then do make sure you get me on Instagram and tag me. It is Marc Sinclair Mua. So yeah, we are now getting into Halloween season, and next week and the week after are going to be getting gorier and gorier. Yeah, I'm quite excited about what's to come for Halloween, to be perfectly honest with you. So make sure you hit that bell icon so that you know when I'm uploading those videos. Yeah, but that's us. Until next week, bye!